What's up? This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of the creditrepairshop.com. And in this video, we're going to talk about statute of limitations. We had a good question from a YouTube subscriber. It said, what if we still have the car and it's past the statute of limitations? How do we define time barred? Does it suspend the repo and future judgments? Well, the first thing that you need to look at, and if you don't have this, please go to the website your3scores.com. You need to look at your credit reports and look at the original creditor, because this is where all of this homework is going to start regarding what your question about the repo and future judgments regarding you having that vehicle. You need to, when you look at the creditor, you need to see when they charged off the account. And when that charge off date is from where they put it on your credit reports is when the statute of limitations clock starts to tick. Then you need to go and check the statute of limitations for collecting debt in your state. Now, you can go to my website, thecreditrepairshop.com, go to my blog, it's at the bottom, the link is, and then type in the search statute of limitations. You're going to be looking in column number 2 for those are contract accounts for your car loan, and then whatever it says in that the amount of years in that column, that's what you would go by for the legal statute of limitations. So the only way that they would be able to come after you for anything is if you didn't respond. So if you get a letter from a debt collector about the repo, you would state that it's past the legal statute of limitations for them to collect. And I do give you that letter so you can respond to it the right way. You don't have to talk about the amount. You don't have to talk about anything as long as it's past the legal statute of limitations from the charge-off date. And you might be saying, well, how can they do that? I still got the car, this and that. Well, it's just because you had a car, but like if someone had credit cards, they might have bought furniture, clothes, all types of stuff. They don't come and take that stuff back. So in essence, it's the same thing, but you just have the car. So what you have to do is you have to look at that statute of limitations date. And if it's past that date, it doesn't matter, even if they never had a debt collector come after you. It was the choice of that original creditor to either not be able to catch up with you, which is another thing, or them just not doing their work on trying to get the vehicle back. And even if they got the vehicle back, they could sell it and try to come after you for the other amount. And if that from that date of that charge off, if it was still past legal statute of limitations, you wouldn't even have to pay that debt. So this is all really talking about the same thing when you look at it. So if it's past the legal statute of limitations, what you're basically doing is if they decide to respond by sending you a demand to pay letter, and then you would respond back saying that it's past legal statute of limitations and that they're coming after you for a debt that they cannot legally collect according to the laws in your state, whatever your state is. That's all you have to do. This is very simple, but they can go for future judgment, and they can try to come after you for the money. And if you don't do anything, they can try to proceed, because they don't expect that you're going to know that you have rights when it comes to the statute of limitations. All right, I'm going to end the video here. This is, if you need help with your credit, please visit thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different. If you can follow that process, we invite you to become a customer. If you need your credit reports and scores, please visit your3scores.com. That has everything that you're going to need, especially if you're looking for something with statute of limitations. Some of those free report services don't give you all of the information. If you need the statute of limitations letter or the debt validation letter or the cease collection activities letters, those are below this video. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, president and founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.